Mm-hmm. All right. Here we go. All right. Yeah, I can actually pull that back forward. All right. Cool. Apron on. All right. Let's let that heat up.
I was right. It was Sherry's second gen Pontiac Firebird. She says thank you, by the way, for commenting on how beautiful it was. And she was smiling when she left, so I think that made her day.
Good.
I'm sure I just saw her go by. I was just like, and even Jake looked, he goes, that is a night. I'm like, I know. It's a beautiful car. She did good for herself to be able to score that one, so good on her. Good on her.
So welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Crafting Bike. For those that don't know, today I'm going to be working on a commissioned European longsword. Right now, sitting pretty good, pretty high. I still have some work I need to do with her to keep getting her stretched out and to fix some of the blemishes along the way. So follow along with me and I'll answer all questions I can while we're going through this system. Sorry ahead of time for anybody that follows up that I don't have any silicone or anything to help deafen the noise out of my handle. So if it's a little too loud, please, this is your warning. problems that I've worked on off camera. Welcome. So those that joined us, hi, my name is Heathen. I'm the owner of Crafting Vikings, and I just want to say hello. Right now I'm working on a European longsword, and I'm working on it for a commission, and hopefully you guys follow and ask questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Again, I'm sorry for the loud. My anvil is still not got any kind of sound hitting me, so. Alright. Don't be afraid to sit here and hit those like buttons. And hey, B! So right now what I'm doing is I'm waiting for that to get back up to temperature. And right now I'm still continuing to draw out the blade to be the distance and length that I want it to. And I'm also trying to fix up some of my flaws that I kind of gave last time during my last time I worked on it, and that was off camera. So sorry you guys didn't follow up on that one. There was so much going on. I had to take care of a lot of things. And trying to set up this and trying to get everything ready to go was a little on the difficult side. So, stay tuned. I'm not used to this! Woo, toasty. Thank you so much for the like. So, the style of European longsword that I'm going for is based off of the 1200s. I'm trying to mainly focus on that design as far as the blade goes. Now, once it comes to the handguard, the handle, the pommel, those are all going to be different pieces from different eras, ranging anywhere between the 1200s all the way up to the 1500s. And the design that I have for these pieces are going to be a really good challenge for me, considering I really don't have a lot of power equipment things. As you can tell, I'm pretty much just running off of what's up here in my shop, which has no power except for solar lights, and what I have in my garage, which is pretty much a 4x36 inch belt and Dremel tools. So this is definitely one hell of a challenge, and I'm loving every bit of it. So my fire brakes decided to fall off on the other side. Watch out, hot pieces, hot pieces, hot pieces coming through. Anybody say? VHS. Nope, nobody said anything. it back up to temperature. It's such a gorgeous day out today. Back into the fire. What is your goal for today, this session? My goal for today is to kind of stretch it out a little bit more, because where the blade is, not the handle material, not the tang, none of that. It's little over 3 feet, so it's like 39 inches. I'm trying to get it over, a little over close to 4 feet. So this way, by the time I sit here and get everything else onto it, it's going to equal out to the length that I want it to be, which is 4 feet, 8 inches. That's going to be a pretty long sword considering of what I'm trying to do. I'm also trying to take this time to also fix my mistakes that I did off camera. Because I kind of rushed my hammer blows, which is one of the things that I keep telling everybody not to do. And so I'm kind of going back, fixing my mistakes, taking that little bit of extra time to sit here and fix my mistakes. And also continue to stretch out that bar. Because whenever it first came in, it was 3 feet exactly. And now I'm already looking at almost 4 feet in just the blade alone. So that's kind of my goal, and I'm kind of excited for on how far I came. So that's what my session is for today, hopefully. Throwing the other glove, and he's starting to get my hand. Again, I'm sorry, chat, for the loud clatter from my anvil. So if I was to put this in perspective, so this way everybody at least has somewhat of a visualization of what I'm trying to do. I'm 6 foot tall, and I want this to sit about here by the time I get everything ready to go. So that's my goal right now, is to kind of get it close to that height. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Like I was trying to say earlier, my signal is really bad up here. It's all just my my internet. So I got my phone outside, so I'm gonna be periodically coming out here to check on the chat and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm alive. So this is pretty much on how I'm going to have it set up for right this minute. So here's to hoping. All right. Let's try this again.